Hey y'all, what's going on? Yes, it is Tuesday. It is cocktail and it is convo day. I am making it public for everybody to see it right now. How y'all doing? I'm geeking. I'm really geeking. Boom. Let me change the audience so everybody can see the broadcast. That's right. It's been a minute since we've been on Facebook, but we are back. That's right. Hey, y'all. Hey, YouTube. What's going on? I know you've been missing us. We've been on IG. We will be on IG later. But this is Kocktailz Konvo. I'm your girl, comedian Stiletto. I got my co-pilots. I got guests. I got all that good stuff going down in this gumbo of conversation. What isn't going on? What? Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Get your cocktail. Get it. Get ready. Okay, first of all, let me say this before I bring all of my co-pilots in. This right here, do you know this chica right here got a birthday coming up. Hello. Yep. So listen, check me out this weekend in Philadelphia. It's going down at the Punchline. That's right, hot dog. The Punchline going down this Sunday. You need to get your tickets. Celebrate my birthday with me, y'all. Hello, Pisces season is in full effect. Okay, so hit it. Look at my page. Look at that flyer. Get your tickets. Stop playing around because it will sell out. So listen, without further ado, let me bring my co-pilots in so I can refresh my drink while they talk to you. So listen, she needs no introduction. She's everywhere. She's all over the place. And even if you haven't seen her, you've seen her pictures. This is the cutie with the camera. That's right, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and always on the scene. Okay, so give it up for the one, the only Queen Ray 22. Yes.
Sometimes you gotta be your own motherfucking cheerleader.
Now, go cheerleader, queen. How you been? It's
I am very,
Tuesday.
very
We
good.
missed
I am
you.
so happy to be here.
You're so
Look at
happy,
me drinking. I
right?
have been drinking.
You
I
got
have
your
been drinking. And
on.
just in case I need a little sweetness, I got pineapple. But right now I'm taking it to the head. Well, I got a little ice in here, but I'm taking it to the
Yeah, okay, just a little bit. Take it to the head. Just a lot of it. Ooh, child. I ain't gonna tell you. Listen, they say that women that drink cognac straight are something to be reckoned with in the bedroom. That's what I heard.
I
I'm not
mean,
sure. I'm not
right.
sure this is just what I heard. I'm just reporting the news, okay? So listen, this guy that I'm bringing on next. First of all, you love to hate him, okay? And you hate to agree with him, but sometimes, maybe just sometimes, you know what? He could be right. He might be making a point. It just doesn't sound right. I don't know, but you gotta love him. Big up to Montreal Anthony from the 1-5.
What it is, what it is, what it is. What's going on? Appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what's about to happen. You
Where
know
you
how the
at?
show
In the
about to go.
dark? You already dark. You can't be in the dark.
I can't.
Listen, that's as good. Listen, that's what we getting from Montreal this evening. We just happy to have audio for Montreal at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how Montreal do. I don't know if he in the truck, in the car, in the boat, in the bathroom. Montreal is always somewhere. Mr. Where's Waldo? So those two lights are Montreal's eyes. That's what we're gonna go with.
I
I, I,
can't.
can I
Oh,
get?
man, that's a little bit better. Hey, Montreal.
Let's try to do it like this.
Yeah, do it like that. That
Uh,
works out for us. That gives us a little bit. At least you look like you might rob somebody, but not
Yeah.
not with a gun, with a knife or something. I don't know. But listen, this next gentleman doesn't need an introduction either because listen, everything's from New York. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how it's done. It doesn't matter where it's done. It doesn't matter where it was done first. They're gonna take claim for it. So without further ado, Damon laughs.
I need a better intro. Take me out and then bring me back. I'm not.
Oh, that was so
You
cute. You better
I,
do like the comics do. You better go back.
Introduce yourself.
You Take yourself off the screen and bring yourself back out.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Wait, I can't even do that.
I know. That's why I
Just
said
do
it.
this.
Right. Go down low and then come
Put your
back up.
put your finger over the camera
There
and
you
come
go.
back. Ah!
No, give me an intro.
No, that's not how it works. See that you've been around comedy long enough to know that when somebody doesn't introduce you properly, the
You
person
introduce yourself.
goes, "I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna go backstage. Y'all don't see me."
Listen. I have been around comedy for a long time, but I'm gonna say this: I don't do what other motherfuckers do. Okay.
You know what? I actually like this view of you better. Really doing something for me.
What? It's all right. It's cool. It's cool.
What's going on? Always, it never is a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Hey, y'all, it is Tuesday. Get your cocktails. Yes. Straight from the Buick. Exactly, Marcus.
I can't do the cocktails tonight.
Why not? You got medication?
Damani, come here. Come here.
Oh, you got that baby.
Hurry up.
Hey, everybody.
Come on, hurry up. Because I said come here. Come here.
Giving it. Giving it.
Come.
I need that wall. I need that backdrop. Every time I see it, I just be like, I want that.
All right. He said he ain't coming on camera.
Oh, that's your grandson?
Shut up.
Queen, why are you frozen? What happened?
I'm trying to get my computer. Hold up.
Okay. Oh, that's your okay.
Queen looked like I sent her my dick pic in the way it's frozen right there. That's it.
Yeah, she is. She is spinning.
I can't with none of y'all.
All right. So, Queen,
ma'am,
did you see the Super Bowl halftime show? Did you see the Rihanna reveal of the new baby bump?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of the Rihanna performance? A lot of people were there's a lot of mixed reviews.
I mean, for her to be pregnant, I thought it was all right. I guess I expected a little more because of her catalog and because she'd been gone so long. And then they were talking about all these rehearsals and stuff. Like, I just thought she was gonna come out a little more like with a banger. But knowing that she's pregnant, it's kind of like, okay, well, what she gave was okay.
Is the pregnancy a reason not to give us what we want?
Well, how much can you do when you're pregnant? I mean, and she's like showing pregnant. It's not like
there's women that lift weights, that run, that do all types of stuff.
Yeah, but everybody's body ain't the same way. I probably could hold my pregnancy way better than some other females, but I'm not gonna put my strength on someone else's.
You know, I'm glad that y'all started with this topic because let me say this. There's a lot of people that complain about the performance or whatever. First of all, it's free, all right? You motherfuckers didn't pay 100, 200, or even Beyonce prices to see a billionaire perform. That's number one. Number two, she is pregnant. Like, damn, let her live. What they did was they gave so much production in that show that you should have appreciated it. She performed while being in midair. I don't know whose camera whose mic that is, but it's not mine. She performed in midair. The production was phenomenal for the Super Bowl. She was pregnant. It was what it was. Y'all wanted her to bring somebody out. She chose not to. What she did was promote her makeup line or whatever it is that she has, and she did incredible numbers on the. Who was that?
None of your business. Keep
Mind
talking.
the business.
Production. Damn.
Oh no, see.
So my new vagina alert came on.
Right. Who's that? He's like, golly. So the production. So
Now the production was fire.
okay. Montrell Anthony, what did you think?
I thought she did good. You feel me? Like I think people
I ain't even gonna do
who always got something to say don't appreciate what somebody do. Like she came out there pregnant and she flying in the air. Like she's in the fucking air. She could have fell. Like she's in the fucking air. And I'm like, damn, she doing all this shit pregnant, jumping on and off the platform. She even gave y'all a couple dance moves. But the songs was good, her vocals was good, and her dances was good. It was I liked it. I think she did pretty good. I don't even see what the fuck people complain about. It was a good Super Bowl all the way around.
She couldn't have fell. You know that, right?
I mean, anything could happen. One of the cables could have popped. Anything could have happened.
I don't know if you noticed there was a harness on her.
No, if one of them cables could have popped, she took the risk of going in the air, off the ground, pregnant.
She's worth $1 billion. Them cables was not going to pop.
Shit happened. I know motherfucker that did that's worth $1 billion.
You was up there, different story. If you was up there, different story.
Now, if I was up there, shit would have really turned up. If I was on that motherfucker,
it would have definitely popped because your assy and that freak.
Ain't worried about 4 minutes.
That ass
y'all don't want to talk about me on that platform. That's not talk.
That a lot of people, and even people on her camp are talking about the fact. Not too many other people on her camp were talking about the fact that she was pregnant, and I thought that was very interesting because a lot of the times, the women's rights groups and those the feminists, very strong feminists, are like, stop using pregnancy and making it sound like it is a disability and you are unable to do anything. And she is showing and championing the fact that you can do a lot of different things, even perform at the Super Bowl bearing child.
And she did a pretty good damn job. So fuck that.
Queen Ray, you did something different. What's different? I'm trying to figure out what's different about you.
Her hair.
Is that what it is?
My hair is always different.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, this nigga did not just change the subject just now. Let me show
you. How far
I switched from my phone to my laptop. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm sorry, Stiletto.
I'm just going to introduce the next guest. Coming to the platform, the next guest, Nails by Sharmy, is backstage. She's itching. She's waiting. She's bringing that female energy, and she always keeps the nails fabulous. I'm going to go see her tomorrow. Maybe we can pick up the energy and stay on topic just slightly. It'll be great. All right, here we go. Nails by Sharmy. How are you, love? How are you? Is everybody just in like a pissy ass mood tonight?
No, listen.
You know what?
Y'all in a good mood? Can y'all hear me?
I'm
good.
great.
Let's
it's
pick
good to see you guys.
Hey,
can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you now.
Okay, great.
Hey,
yep, I'm doing wonderful. Hi, how was everybody? I have missed all of your faces online.
Yep. Did you see the halftime show, Sharmy?
I did.
What were your thoughts on that?
My personal thoughts were that Rihanna came out there like she was a millionaire who did not have to impress everybody. She's already done all she needs to do, and she wasn't going to give her baby shaking baby syndrome for the masses. She came out there and she did what she came to do, which was sing. She did not come to put on a show. She came to perform, and she did that. And she did a great job, in my opinion.
I know that's right.
Because
a lot of people were saying, I'm sorry, Sharm, go ahead.
People don't realize how hard it is to stand, walk, and talk while you're pregnant. And she stood up there and sang for the whole halftime show. So I give her a standing ovation.
All right. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying, hey, well, she didn't get paid for it.
Oh, she did.
People don't get
Oh,
paid to do the Super Bowl halftime show. So
She did.
maybe that money had something to
Yeah,
do with
because
the
everything that comes after it, you're getting money. The
She got paid.
so
endorsements, the things you get after that, it's well paid for itself.
She might have made more money than anybody who ever performed in the Super Bowl.
yeah. I didn't know she didn't get paid for it. I thought she. Hey, but either way, I
No one
still
gets
think she.
paid.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think she still did a great job for being pregnant. Because I'm gonna let you know, it would have been a whole different kind of show had it been somebody regular.
And a lot of people
Yeah.
low on the performance chart because there's been other artists that don't dance and don't do a whole bunch on
Hmm.
stage, but they're the rest of the things that are going on around them or their choice of music is more wowing because there have been other instances where there are artists that don't. And was the performance of the people around her, was that wowing to you guys?
Who?
The people around?
The dancers?
Yeah, the dancers. Those are the people they was around her.
You know what I'm saying? You said they wilding?
Yeah, that performance. Did you think that their dance moves and their whole and
No,
like this
no,
might not be the best conversation to have. What
no,
the
no. Listen,
fuck is the next topic? Does
no.
anyone have a topic that they feel as though it's more interesting that they have laying on their heart right now? Any of my co-pilots?
UFOs.
Huh?
UFOs.
UFOs?
Bro, they
Yeah.
are not
No,
UFOs.
I'm with you, but he was like the people, the dancers. I'm sorry.
There was a
No,
lot
the
of people
crowd.
there.
The
What
crowd.
All right.
That's a. I forget the name of this. Is bad that I'm about to say this, but because I forget the name. But that was a very famous dance crew. If you follow dancers, I forget the name though.
That was not even helpful. Like, yo, I'm gonna keep drinking this changes. What's up, boy? Yo,
All right,
hey, yo.
So what did people?
Sharmy,
So
do you
I don't know.
I guess if I had a question, my question would be, what did people expect her to do pregnant, like on stage? Like, what was the expectation
But
for her
That
that's the thing
performance?
is people didn't know she was pregnant. So
So who
I
else do we know that performed
I
pregnant?
think for me, I mean,
The only per
give me a outfit change or something. Like it was
hey,
That's
just
all I'm saying.
straight. It was
she
so.
did do it.
I'm not saying it was bad.
why
I'm not saying it was bad, but it was just like
How can you
these
say
are
that
the
she did
same
the
people.
outfit
I'm
and
sorry. These are the
no?
same people. My bad. These are the same people that let's say you pregnant, Ray, and you having sex with your man, and your man says do an outfit change. You gonna look at him like he's stupid. Like how's she doing an outfit change when she's pregnant? That's
did you just accept?
I barely made it to the show, boo. Like,
Bro, technically,
I mean, then that do that's where we do bring in Beyonce when you do an outfit change because she was
another
all the
thing
way
is
pregnant.
te-
So
another
technically,
you
thing
can't say that she could have easily had something, you know, that's it.
Ray,
Like
Ray, you're
it
pregnant,
was just
right?
it wasn't oh,
Queen. You were
it's
pregnant. Watch it.
first of all, it's Arizona.
She did an outfit change. She came out of a fucking jacket into another outfit and went back into the jacket. That's an outfit change. Like that's a lot for a pregnant
Oh,
woman,
wait,
man.
what?
She
I
did an
just
outfit change.
the
okay.
crazy part about this is I just really
So the consensus is it was just gonna be okay because she was pregnant.
No, what the fuck you want from her? What do you
okay,
want?
this is my thing.
I'm just
This is my
saying.
thing. Everyday woman, so the every average day woman that goes to work, does groceries, cooks, cleans, does all of these things pregnant. Like I don't know why we're acting. It was not like they were asking for lifting of weights. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest because I like I say, I don't care who don't like it. I thought the performance was okay. I love Rihanna, So whatever she does
Yeah,
is
it was
was
just
great. But at the same time, I was not impressed by the performance. And I don't care whether she shook her ass, danced, or anything. It just didn't, like, there's other pregnant performers that I've seen that have stood there and wowed me more than what I got out of it. It was just dry for me. That, and
Okay, so
maybe that's because my expectation, because of course, just like if I
yeah.
come, like I've been sick on stage before and people have been looking like, yo, that's
mhm.
just not the same stiletto. It doesn't mean that you suck ass. It just means that this was not your best performance. And you can say, oh, it's because she was sick. Oh, because she was pregnant. Oh, because of this. I get it. They're all obstacles. But as a performer, the audience is looking for what they are like anticipating. And I just don't think that the performance did that for me. Not even from the dance perspective. I loved the dances. I thought they were great. I didn't really like the outfits. And like you said, Queen, I could have even done with the dancers doing a damn outfit change or change doing something. It just was like, oh, okay. And like Marcus is saying in the comments, hey, you know, people killed, they set the bar too high prior to her. We talking about pregnant people and pregnant people and pregnant people. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen Beyonce perform pregnant,
Yeah.
but her dancers do more because she's doing less, but it's
Mhm.
still an entertaining overall performance.
You
So,
you know
Miss, I'm just the whole she's so pregnant, she's so big. Like, no, like I just think that it lacked luster, whatever that is, whatever the reason was. But that was just my personal opinion. But opinions, we all have them. So, you
Was
know,
it her facial expression? Like she really didn't. I mean, because I did notice that a lot of comments online that I happened to see were like, she was just like dead face through the performance. And I just think she was probably just feeling like I'm pregnant and I'm tired. Like I just assumed it was just her being pregnant.
Yeah, like you don't think she was nauseous up there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
not every woman is nauseous. Not every woman is tired. Not every
I,
woman is
Yeah,
anything,
that's
I,
any of
true.
I,
those things.
I,
But
That's true.
we don't know what she was feeling. But at the end of the
And
day,
y'all don't act
again,
like
though,
they threw her.
if you're at work, just like when you're at work and you don't feel like being there, your boss will tell you, look, but you know, you chose to come in today. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna need you to provide whatever the service is that the people are paying for. So, but
again,
like you
she wasn't. Again,
she
this,
provided the
this
service.
job. I could see if people filled up an arena and they paid to see her perform, then all right. But this is not that. It's a
people
free
didn't
That
show.
expect
sounds
her to
like
be
an
pregnant.
excuse. Because so you gonna say that about all the other performances that happened at the Super Bowl?
Oh, y'all
That's
taking that shit
crazy.
to
That's
be
taking it
honest.
too far.
No,
He,
that's
said
in
her,
comparison too.
she,
And
no,
my,
no,
How
no,
is that
not
too
even
far?
first. I didn't
Y'all
say
making
first
the excuse
performance.
for her that
Dude,
she was
but it
pregnant.
was.
She
no,
agreed to do
Montreal,
it. She knew she was going to
if,
be pregnant.
if
She
it
knew
was a
about
whole
5
bunch of
months ago, so she had to have known the pregnancy before that.
I seen worse performance at the Super Bowl than that. Let's cut the bullshit.
What
We
I'm
seen
saying to who have you known to be a very great artist that you love and that you want to see, and they came out and did a pissy performance
every time
at
the last year's Super Bowl, they didn't do shit but just pop up. They didn't do shit but just pop
But were
up.
you anticipating their performance?
If y'all gonna sit here and say the
I
last year's
just asked you, were you
no,
participating?
no,
If you don't
no,
think that
no, no.
performance had more energy than the performance that you saw,
Fuck no.
oh,
No,
okay, all
no.
right, it's up to you. If she wasn't pregnant,
yeah,
I think we would have gotten the exact
She would
same
have got the
performance.
exact same.
No. How you gonna
And that's
say
the
that?
energy
You
that it
can't
was.
say that. You can't say that.
Why not?
Montreal, I was about to, agree with you on something, and then you said that the last. Well,
No, what I'm basically saying is the last Super Bowl, they did nothing spectacular but bring out artists. They brought out artists nobody expected to be
first of
there.
all, no, I disagree with that. You're bugging.
50 Cent
Um,
hanging upside down in his fat ass.
50 Cent hanging upside. Really? This girl flew. This girl was airborne. This girl was
you know what I
hovering
think is very
over
interesting.
fucking.
You know what I think
She
is
was
very.
airborne with cables.
You
They
know what
weren't
I think is.
able.
You know what I think is very interesting is that it's mostly women that don't like the performance. Now, if it was mostly men who didn't like the performance and said something about her being pregnant, oh my God, cancel this nigga,
I think you're
cancel.
only getting that agreement because you only really talk to women. You
Right,
haven't
because
paid
that's a
attention
total
across the board. Because
different.
there's been a lot of guys who were like,
Yeah,
eh.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk to niggas in New York.
Some people were even saying, "Hey, why didn't you bring out your baby daddy for all?" Like that would have been more exciting to see. Even if he just came on the stage, the world would have erupted.
I think
if you had brought, if you had fucking had a cannon,
and she wasn't singing live. Y'all don't know that. Like all this stuff.
Oh, hold up.
It wasn't like she was singing live.
Hold up, Ray. Hold up, Ray.
That's a recording.
Right, you picked
that's a recording.
Everybody do.
All that stuff is
she's not the only one that does that shit.
Recording.
Okay.
I didn't say that, but what I'm saying is, y'all keep saying all this
was
her being pregnant, and it's like,
oh my God, Rihanna, I apologize.
And it's like all these excuses about her being pregnant.
I'm apologizing.
It's because it's Rihanna. That's what it is, right?
I apologize for Rihanna.
Because like Stiletto said, our women have been doing crazy shit. And now Rihanna, y'all make all these excuses for fucking Rihanna. And she's on baby number 2, so she already knew how to be after baby 1.
Cletus funny as shit, boy.
Funniest thing. I'm not gonna lie, Cletus.
The worst baby shower. Right.
Yo, the worst baby shower ever. Like it lacked luster. That's all I'm saying. Hey, that's just our opinions. We weren't even invited to the show. Kocktailz Konvo wasn't there.
That's weird.
Or somebody asked, they know that she knew months in advance. They were doing promo about it. So she asked, how far in advance do they know about the?
Yeah, like did she accept before she knew she was
remember
pregnant?
Something, and they were like, she was doing something, and they were like, Rihanna Super Bowl, pat, So
Rihanna was already picked.
At least 6 months in advance.
You gotta figure who run the Super Bowl. Rock Nation, Jay-Z. So Rihanna was already picked probably when the last Super Bowl was done. She
but like I said, if we even like if you have a great artist, like somebody mentioned in the comments, Michael Jackson, Prince, and we're talking about 2 men. So if Prince went up there and was just standing there and kind of singing his songs, and women were dancing in cages next to him, everybody would be like, that shit was whack. You're expecting Prince. You know what I mean? You're expecting him to crawl across the stage, meow, buttless pants. You know what I mean? This is your
meow.
Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Prince would have, let's be clear, Prince would have never did that.
He didn't do it.
He would have never did it. He would have never did the Super Bowl. What, y'all don't know that?
Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang. Gang, slow down. Slow down. You might want to go back and check
Prince
that
didn't
shit.
do the Super Bowl?
Prince
He did?
Like, am I tripping? Michael Jackson, Prince
did the Super Bowl, bro.
Like, what is
am I the Super Bowl?
In what year?
Prince
did the
Super Bowl, bro.
February 4th, 2007, Prince was at the Super Bowl.
I just remember Janet Jackson's performance. That's about it.
And you only remember that because the wardrobe herb. You only remember that because the titty popped out. Like the wardrobe herb.
Don't remember nothing else.
He made Purple Rain
and made rain purple.
All right. One time I was wrong. All right.
But he didn't come across the stage with his ass out. He did not.
I'm just saying, you expected a Prince performance. You expected to be wild. You did not expect to sit there and be like, "Oh, that was nice." That's not the costume change. That Prince is.
Costume change.
Okay, we're talking about the overall performance. She can have kept the same costume on. Her energy level wasn't what it was for whatever reason. Again, as a woman that's been pregnant 4 times, I'm going to say that, sometimes you're tired and you don't feel like it and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to say is then if you know that you're feeling that way, then you step up whatever's going on around you. You got 100 dancers. You could have did anything. You know what I mean? Anything. So it just was blah. But
I mean, they do have tearaway outfits, and I guess there's I see it.
She did that. She took off a whole outfit.
No, she didn't. She took her jacket off. What are you talking about?
That's part of an outfit. Right. It's not part of an outfit.
No, that's the part of your outfit. You think you dressed up when you put on.
And then, not only that, she did some dance moves. She didn't just stand there.
What dance? I wish she was
So
standing up.
she didn't dance
Hey,
with the
yo, if you tell me this, I'm
she
done.
didn't dance with the dancers.
I'm done.
And like I said, even if she wasn't willing to do the dance moves, we are used to Rihanna, first of all, being risque. So the performance, everybody was very closed up, very tight, and maybe that was a strategic move on her behalf. I'm not sure, but everybody was dressed like a marshmallow. It was.
Oh man, I don't know
So
what
they
I don't know.
said I saw
It's
something where they were
so
saying that she was trying to underline give some homage or respect to Kanye because some
well,
of like the
homeless people
outfits.
don't right. I thought so too. And
Now she had said something like that, I'd have been like, oh, like give at least give me like an interesting
she did the Michael Epps
like let me be interested behind the scenes if I can't be in front. Like, you know,
like you could have had a video. You could have had you dancing in the back. Like you could have did anything.
Y'all tripping.
Okay,
Y'all,
anything production
That's some
wise.
y'all tripping.
you could have Rihanna reign with umbrella.
Y'all,
That's
y'all tripping.
We ain't tripping.
Oh,
You,
boy.
you just like
It's the
pregnant
crazy part
Riri,
about it.
that's
The
all.
same men that are like, she was pregnant. Don't give that same respect to their pregnant ass baby mamas. Or
How
while
about that?
at home.
She can carry her own bags.
How can you
Let
say
her
that?
do it.
You know what y'all doing?
If your woman,
No, no.
pregnant woman is still going to work, then you should be. I want you to have that same Rihanna energy.
She went to work though. She
Yeah,
went to
ain't
work.
nobody said that. I was 3 days before I had my daughter. I was still
She went
working.
to work though. Rihanna went to work. She did her fucking job.
That's why y'all mad because y'all had to go to work.
I didn't work.
No.
Actually,
You said
no,
you giving
boo.
excuses.
Actually, I break the news.
You said y'all giving excuses.
Thank you very much. If you
Rihanna did her thing, man. Fuck out of here. She did her thing. Congratulations to Rihanna for getting on a fucking platform in the air pregnant. Big ups to Rihanna. She did her thing. Fuck off.
Montrell, you would you get on a platform pregnant?
I first of all, I couldn't answer that question.
I had him, y'all. Y'all heard it. He's like, I would
answer that question.
Y'all niggas look pregnant, so y'all could probably
He would give them the best 4 minutes of his life.
So listen, what is worse, the silent treatment or somebody yelling?
Silent.
Yeah.
Silent treatment.
In my opinion, silent treatment. But that's because that's what I do, and I know I make people mad when I'm silent.
Ooh. Person not knowing or reacting to what they saying, it kills them. That's why they keep going on and on. Yeah. I ain't paying you no mind. They say the shit that they try to do anything to trigger you and you won't do it, them motherfuckers will kill themselves.
Okay, but do you like what you are saying? Are you good with it when somebody gives it back to you? Are you better with somebody yelling at you or better as somebody giving you the silent treatment?
I like when they give me the silent treatment. I ain't really got to say shit too much neither. Just be quiet. Just shut the fuck up. You know what? Let me be honest with you.
I feel like people
I don't understand
women probably like the opposite.
I don't understand this about women. Women hate silent treatment. Women would love to egg on some shit. In the moment a guy, this is the thing, you're a liar. How am I a liar if I never answered the fucking question?
Well, because in the omission is a lie. It's the same thing. But
It's not. Bro, that's like admitting guilt, and I'm not even saying I'm guilty. You're admitting my guilt. You're admitting it.
I didn't say admit. You gotta listen.
How can you call somebody a liar if they never said nothing?
It's the same thing.
How?
When you leave something out, an omission is a lie.
You know what you're doing? You're putting that you're putting your thoughts on me. You're looking at it how you want to look at it.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a liar. You
too old to be. I'm not going to say nothing, and then that makes me not a liar. You too old for that, bro.
That does not make me not. I haven't asked a question. I think it's a dumb fucking question. I'm not answering it. That don't mean I'm a liar. Just not answering that shit. Why would you ask me something you don't want to know the answer to anyway? Like that bugs me about.
Now you're projecting what somebody wants to know, even though they're asking you what they want to know.
No, I don't answer questions, especially if it's dumb shit. I'm not answering it. And then it's not that I'm not lying. I just know if the answer gonna lead on to a bigger argument about something that I'm not even gonna sit and argue
I
about.
feel like this just happened to Montrell. Do y'all
No,
feel
no.
that? I feel like
Always happen. It happen. It always happen. That's my fucking life.
Yo, so Marcus is saying yelling. Don't yell at me. Okay. I'm gonna test how long you're gonna be silent. I understand. He like, listen, omitting something is telling the half truth, aka a liar.
Thank you. Same thing.
No,
Appreciate you.
no, it ain't. No. Okay,
Charmy, Montrell, it's okay. I know you want to get it out, and we're gonna let you get it out because I feel this is web heavy on your heart. Charmy, are you good with somebody giving you the silent treatment? Because you said silent too, right?
I would prefer a person be silent, but I also will be silent because it is a form of mental warfare. I am going to allow you to make up whatever you want in your crazy mind and drive yourself nuts.
Thank you.
Yep.
Did you hear how she said it though? It was really
Yep.
like I felt it.
It was sinister.
I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna be
if you go tell me the answer, I'm gonna let you assume that and then
right. I'm gonna let you believe it. Okay. Okay.
I just
that was seductive to y'all. That shit sounded toxic as fuck.
It is.
I was like, ooh, I felt that. Damon,
and I like
it. Depends on how bad.
Damon, you always have something to say. So I'm not sure if the silent treatment like how do you do that with somebody that's very vocal? Are you able to take the silent treatment or are you able to give it?
I give the silent treatment. If you give me the silent treatment, then I move the fuck on. Who cares? We from New York. Like we're not getting involved in petty shit. What the fuck? You don't want to talk? Don't talk. I don't care.
Listen, if we all got quiet right
like
now,
he would be an arguer.
So when I'm getting out this,
I'm not.
How many people believe that Damon don't have nothing to say? Can you believe Damon's silent?
Fuck no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Damon gotta be the last word type of guy. Like you're not walking out here you got one up on me. Ain't no way in fuck Damon just gonna sit there and let you just say what you want to him. Not Damon, not Mr. Damon Laugh, not Mr. fucking City. Watch this. He tried his hardest. He tried his fucking hardest. Oh, now he want to be silent.
Hilarious.
This guy
He's practicing what Charmy
It's the
said.
eyebrows. It's the eyebrows for me.
I think he's omitting to answer you, Mom. He's not lying.
He's not lying.
All he got to do is go. All he needs is a
Right. Damon too cool. Oh man. Okay, so
I still haven't said shit.
Killing him. Killing him. It's killing him. Trust me.
Okay, so listen, on a very well-known morning show, they had this conversation, and I thought, why not bring this conversation down to our show? Okay, so they were talking about. Wait, let me just say this: how often do you feel as though you should change your sheets, or how often do you change your sheets?
Every time she squirt.
Which is not very often. Oh, damn. You walked right in. Damn, those sheets been on there for a long time. Queen, how often?
As long as they don't get messy. So I'm gonna say like a week and a half, 2 weeks, unless they get messy somehow, and then I wash them.
Somehow. I'm crying. Somehow.
Okay.
What? Like some food can spill, like your drink can spill, like things can happen. You could sweat a lot. I don't know.
Okay. Clearly. So once a week, Montrell?
Once a week, you should change your sheets.
Why once a week? What's that moment?
I don't know. That's just how my mom always raised us, once a week.
Okay. Uncle Pete is
And see,
saying
for me,
2
I don't
times.
always sleep on
I
my
don't know
sheets.
what
I
2
sleep on
times.
top of my
Uncle Pete, 2
blanket.
times a year. 2 times a year. 2 times. Uncle Pete said 2 times. I don't
Two.
know what that means.
2 times a
After
month, maybe. I don't
Okay,
know.
Montrell don't use no sheets.
Mm.
Raw dog
You
in the
do that.
mattress.
All right. Charmy is over here, and I see Charmy grit. Charmy, how often?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. That has been a conversation that I have been having with myself for a minute because I change mine every 3 to 4 days and I'm exhausted. And I have like a whole bin full of sheets that I have not folded up from the sheets that I changed the last time.
Oh,
Um, so for somebody who quote unquote has an OCD about something, you look like a hoarder about something else because you got 6 sets of sheets that you ain't folded up from the last week that you have recycled sheets. So I think once a week is enough
Right.
personally. Um, but
okay.
sometimes being a female, you like, but I want to put the purple ones on. I want to change my pillow slips, and then you do that dumb mess, and then you realize you ain't got time to
Coordinates.
wash and
Right.
fold it all.
Right. Then you okay? So
It's
they
a
had
horrible
this
cycle.
conversation, and then the young lady said, "She said, oh, I maybe maybe twice a month."
Oh no. Oh no.
Twice a month.
And see, I don't really
Twice.
sleep. That's
So
why I
you talk
said
about
in a week and a half or 2 weeks, but I don't
But if
sleep
you
on my sheets all the time. Like I'm
right,
on
but if
my
you
blanket a lot of times, and I gotta.
right,
I'm
but if
over
you think
40.
about it, if you're doing it once a week and you're doing it twice a month, you're only doing it 2 times less than somebody else, maybe.
But if you have night sweats or company or
Or discharge.
whatever,
But that's why I
that
said unless they get
if you
messy.
still have a cycle, it's a lot of reasons why twice a month is not sufficient. That's just not. I wouldn't even sit on your bed to watch TV twice a month. Like twice a month. Like
Well, then they said they
Hilarious.
went further into the details because they were like, wait a minute, wait, what?
do you have a mattress cover?
How often do you change your pajamas
I
Every
don't wear.
night. If I
or your sleepwear? If you are wearing sleepwear, if you wore it to bed that night, whatever that looks like, how often do you change that or wash it? Montrell,
I don't wear none, so I can't answer that question.
so you've never slept in anything?
No, I sleep by that night. I'm sorry. What?
Nothing. I just
if,
I don't
if,
I can't sleep with clothes on. I can't do it.
But I also don't sit on my bed with. I'm also I don't sit on my bed with outside clothes. I don't even like really come in my room until I take a shower from being outside and in work and stuff like that. So I don't. To me, and like I said, I don't necessarily sleep on my sheets anyway. Like I'm on my comforter with another little blanket on top, and I got 2 or 3 of those little throws on my bed. And,
So do you
and I got like
just-
a million pillows.
I
So
just
I
ordered
even got to
some
change my
wonderful
pillowcases
duvets.
every week because I can change my pillows around. Like
right? Do you change your sleep attire? Is it one day sleep in it, put it in dirty clothes, or is it wash it, or is it hey I can wear this another night, or is everybody just
I would say I
clueless
change
on
all the time because if I sleep in anything, it's gonna be like my panties and or in my bra or something or a t-shirt or something. So I would change that just naturally because I'm changing that anyway.
Okay,
So
got you.
I don't
But
I
Yeah,
don't actually have like
I
my moo that I wear every night or something like that.
right,
I do love my
Damon,
moo though.
you love your moo. Damon, how often do you change if when you have your night attire on?
Wait, you're asking me how often do I change my sheets? You threw
No,
me
how
off.
often do you change your pajamas?
Oh, I don't have pajamas. I sleep naked.
So I have a bunch of nudists on here. Okay, great.
Who sleep with clothes on?
People have nightgowns. People have night shirts. People
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say a nightgown, but I got an outfit for every night.
see.
I'm gonna just leave
Look
it
at
at
that.
that.
I know that's right, Sean.
It definitely ain't a nightgown, no, and it ain't no church dress or a muumuu.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I got something too.
you
So
gotta dress
Hilarious.
for yourself. You gotta dress for yourself. You just got to.
That sounds.
Okay. Well, if you don't sleep with clothes on, you may get up, throw something on. Are you then taking that off before laying back in the bed? So if you go in the kitchen to make eggs or something like that,
Yeah. I like pair of shorts to put on to go downstairs, come back up, take them off, and get back in the bed.
okay. So how often do you wash those shorts that you throw on?
Well, once I take them off, they go into the dirty clothes.
That's not what you just said.
It's the truth. If I put a pair of shorts on and go downstairs, I'll tell you I wash clothes a lot, like a lot, because it's
So you
once I
put a pair of shorts on, run downstairs,
I have a
do
thing. I
something,
put
and
on
come
my
back
body.
upstairs and throw them in the dirty clothes.
I have a thing. Once I put on my body, it's dirty.
you know, nah. I mean, you know what, Montreal? I think as a man, I think most men will agree to this. If it's not in your when you go to do your laundry, if it's not in your drawers or your closet, then all of it goes to the laundry. Everything, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So Damon, you have some shorts you throw on. You're washing them as soon as you take them off, or
Well,
throwing them in the dirty clothes.
I go to the kitchen. I go anywhere. I'm going. I'm swinging. I'm going naked.
Even when your kids are around, you have like a toddler.
I know.
That's why
What?
the kid don't want to come down now. That's why he
Huh?
fucking run.
He said, "Be strong, kid. Be strong."
Well, a lot of people are talking about these. The brat is pregnant, and she is pregnant. She is yes, the brat is
Yeah.
pregnant.
Like
and-
pregnant too.
yes,
Mhm.
pregnant.
How old is she?
Mhm.
She is 48.
48.
That baby
Is
gonna have.
she really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You go ahead
Oh,
and
she
donate.
my age.
Let me go ahead and donate to the Spectrum,
I
man.
would
What the
never,
fuck? 48.
never.
Get
Her
pregnant.
Janet
first-
Jackson had hers at 50.
Janet Jackson.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her
Let me
baby
just
shit
tell
had her
y'all how
50.
y'all making me want to plan a trip to the clinic and I ain't even pregnant. Like I ain't no way in my 40s I'm having a
Right.
baby.
And that was my
Ever
question.
again.
Are you
Ever again.
in your 40s and above, like, is a baby?
Well, I can't say that because
I think if you don't have any and that
I
was
mean, it's
something that you wanted in
yeah.
your life, then yes.
Y'all see what just happened to Damon?
yeah, that little boy.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And it's different.
That's a 3-year-old.
He
And
on
it's
daddy
different.
dude.
You wish.
And it's different for men. You know what I'm saying? But as a woman, I'm 47, I'll be 48. I would not give birth to nothing.
Your
My
body
baby
do
is
that.
18. I would not. I just remember I was 30 and tired. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'll do it. Nah. Mm-mm.
But like
I mean,
Queen,
I give him kudos
baby.
though.
It's her first baby. So I think if
I get it.
I look and I go, well, if I didn't have any babies
Yeah.
and it happened, I don't know if I would go seeking it.
Yeah,
No.
well, I mean,
If I
her and
didn't
her,
have any, I
they
might.
got money.
But
They
her
got money.
partner,
And her partner,
and her seemed very excited. Like I saw a video of him today.
yeah.
And although her partner was like, "Hey, beautiful," she looked like, "Bitch, if you don't go on," so like she just had this look like of exhaustion. Like, I
So,
look, yeah,
And you
it's in there.
You
You
know,
know,
the
like
crazy part
It's
about
the
it is
brat though.
she looked more pregnant than Rihanna. Okay, that now if Rihanna had came out like that,
mhm.
I might have a little more. I might be like, oh, okay, that's all.
so listen, right? The brat having a baby at 48, 40 pregnant, right? She gonna push this baby out and she gonna enjoy life, right? So she says different for men. Sean, that ain't true. I don't know no 40-something-year-old man who was agreeing to have a baby. Now,
It is different for men. Men can
It's
have babies
I'm a-
until they get this.
you
Till they
know what I
dead.
mean.
My
Listen, hold on.
granddad's
Till they
father
dead.
Right.
started
Right.
having
Right.
kids
No. Right
in
now,
his 60s.
Right, listen. I like
Wasn't
how
James
you always
Brown like
speak a man,
80
how you
something
always
making a
speak
baby?
a man's
Right.
perspective. Right, you gotta stop and use a woman. I'm telling you, we had no choice because we do dumb shit. But nobody in that 50 be like, I'm gonna get somebody pregnant. Fuck no.
That's
You
a
don't,
lie.
I don't
Speak for
know
yourself, sir.
nobody.
You ain't having 6
What?
kids.
Okay, so what about the old
Sir,
nasty old man who married some little 30-year-old and she knocked
He
up with his
ain't
little
trying to
old
get her
sir.
baby?
pregnant. He
Okay,
just do dumb shit.
wait. We gotta stop.
Okay.
We gotta stop this, Charmy.
Oh,
Don't act like you wasn't in high school getting picked up by some 20-year-old nigga.
I wasn't.
I don't believe it.
I wasn't. I
Damn.
really wasn't.
Then you
Like
get
it was. I was old before I had old men try to talk to me. So I don't know. I don't know. I'd still be shocked when somebody over 50 say hey to me. I'd be like, you
How
talking
about
to
your
me?
kids?
Well, I'm about to be
You can get
45.
extended for you.
I'm about to be 45 in a couple of weeks, and I think I still got 2 more kids in me. I got 2 in the chamber. You know.
Keep
Okay.
they backed up in the
All I'm
chamber.
saying is I know
but see,
there are men after 40 that want or have kids and wanted the kids. It wasn't
Oh,
a oops or uh-oh.
evidently
but you
it's too. But I'm telling you, it's majority rules, and ain't a lot of us that want kids.
Speak for
You
yourself, Montrell.
you
I
gotta
just had a baby. I am speaking for myself, and I fucking damn
Wait,
sure ain't playing that shit.
wait, hold up. You just had a baby?
I did. I have a 6-month-old baby.
oh
wait.
you gotta
Somebody
take that
get to
kid to
4 minutes.
school.
They
You
got
gotta go
pregnant
to
after 4 minutes.
Wait,
you
this
gotta
Oh, you
go
talking
you
about a
gotta
grandbaby? You had a grandbaby.
No, I have a 6-month-old baby.
that's
okay,
what I'm
but
saying.
you gotta go to
Like, where did
recitals, you
you
gotta go to
go?
practice, you gotta take them to
That's why
school,
he
you
mad
gotta
at the
listen to them
question.
play a violin horribly. Like
Listen,
I don't want to go through
And
that no
we
more.
know
Like
that.
Wait, I have
I'm sorry,
questions.
but
I have
we have to
questions.
go back to this.
Yeah, I have questions.
We didn't know about this baby.
We did not.
Were you omitting shit? Yeah,
for
that
6 months.
And
For
then
6
6
months.
months, which means Kocktailz Konvo was here long before that baby.
and we aunties and uncles and we
Keep it. That's why he got the lights out. He got the car seat in there.
in the car. He got to drive the baby around. He can't be in the house talking no more, y'all.
listen. 6-month-old baby. That little girl is the best thing. But I realized
Aww.
this is the thing I realized
Does
having
the
this
baby
baby.
have a name?
She do. Her name is Miyoko.
Aww.
Wow.
I mean,
Congratulations.
I'm a grandma, but I ain't finna be no mama again.
I'll send you
I'm
the
trying to put my kids out on the streets
now
right
you
now.
I also,
Anybody want an 18 and 19-year-old? They come with clothes.
Yeah, my daughter 21,
how
gonna be
goofy-
22. I'm not putting past anything if that's in the Lord's hands, but I don't see it happening.
Listen, I
don't see
came
it.
home from Atlantic City today. I was texting Stiletto. I walk in my house. There's a girl in my laundry room doing laundry. I ain't never seen before.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I just live here. So, you know, it's
That was a moment. That was a moment. Woo, child. I mean, I talk about this tomorrow at the nail salon.
Hold up.
You got to adjust a week.
So,
I did.
so put the two.
Marcus said 18-year-old equals tenant.
What was his
That-
what was his punishment?
Oh, I had to get on. I would have been late had we had that conversation. So I decided to be silent and just do what I needed to do for me.
Let
That's
him
what I'm talking
sit
about.
and
We're
ponder.
gonna have that conversation tomorrow, though. It's gonna happen tomorrow. I gotta think on it. Again, mental warfare. When you got kids, you got to know how to strategize. I'm thinking on it.
Okay. So
Whole bag full of laundry. I was like, how long you been here, boo? I only been gone 3 days.
okay. Well, Montrell, congratulations on your mystery baby, P. Diddy.
Listen, Stiletto, trust me.
P. Diddy.
wait. I have questions. First of all, when he said the baby's name, what's the baby's name again?
Miyoko.
Y'all all said like Y'all just gonna go over the name. How old is the mother? Because I know you didn't have nothing to do with that name.
No. I didn't have a name. Her mother 35.
And how old are you?
44.
And y'all don't have a problem? Do the ladies have a problem with that?
What the fuck is the problem, Dane?
I'm asking.
I mean,
I'm asking.
Are you asking because it sounds like it's of Asian descent and he's black? At least
all I'm saying.
No, not.
He talking about the age difference.
Most of the women that work in the nursing home where Martrell is are about that age, so I can understand his caregiver and him hooking up.
Yeah.
Martrell, you done had a whole baby and ain't tell nobody.
I send you pictures. Had a whole.
Hilarious. Is she a what? Is she a different nationality? Like, I just want to know where the name came from. Or you had no parts of that name?
She's not. No, she's not. She's not.
Did she tell you the meaning? Is there a meaning? Is it like?
Yeah, it's like a whole sentence that comes with it. But
are y'all together?
No.
And she's 6 months?
Yeah,
the baby.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of this.
We're so like, oh, and the way it came out was just like, boom on y'all bitches. But drop this grenade right here.
You know what?
Let that bitch explode.
I'm still stuck on. I'm still stuck on you getting somebody pregnant in 4 minutes.
So for 40 weeks approximately 40 weeks prior to 6 months ago, he omitted that he had somebody pregnant.
No, Shawnee. No. Tell the truth. I hide nothing from nobody. I didn't even. This is what happened.
We didn't ask.
The girl's pregnant.
You found out. You didn't know.
I'm
Wait, I got to zoom in on this lie. Hey, man, y'all.
Like, no, listen. Like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? She like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, all right, whatever. You feel me? At this moment in my life, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
9 months come. Whoa. Yo, me got a hospital. For what? I'm having a baby. So you just made me miss my whole baby. You really pregnant? Like, yeah. Fuck. So it was a.
So y'all was never together?
No, it was actually somebody I shouldn't have had a baby with, but
I didn't ask you that. I asked you if y'all was together.
No, we was never together.
So you nutted in somebody that you never. You nutted in somebody that you.
No. I knew her for a while. I know who this
7 days.
I mean,
no, longer than 7 days.
Long time.
I ain't finna hate on you. It's a lot of people who got kids with people they shouldn't have had a baby with. But
somebody said that baby belonged to
what it is. I mean, the baby here now. Do your thing, dude. Do your daddy thing.
I hope my kids don't push me towards the window with the sun and just leave me at the home. Just put me in the shade. I hope I was at least nice enough. Put me in the shade.
I only got the one. My daughter tell me all the time, be nice to me because I'm gonna be the one taking care.
Stiletto got the right now, and she was writing questions, and I'm waiting to hear what she got to say right now because she got the pen out.
Like, I am so like,
yeah.
I'm
and listen,
that's all you can say.
I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want, and my mother and everybody was mad at me, and I didn't tell anybody because I was like, I'm not telling nobody until I take a DNA test because I don't want to tell everybody and it's not my baby. Then it was, you feel me? But
so you took the test?
Yeah, I took a DNA. Yeah, right, I did.
Did you get the results?
Yes, it's my baby.
Okay, good.
So you can do
congratulations. Congratulations.
So you didn't tell your family, like she didn't tell you. Okay, this is
how many children is this now?
It's my third.
Congratulations.
About 3 different women?
About 3 different women.
It's going to be hard to find that fourth.
No, I'm not looking for a fourth. It's just for me. I got a point.
Okay, well, on that note, if that's it for you, why don't more men get fixed?
That's but to say that I got an appointment up next month coming up, and I'm going to handle my situation. I'm done.
So, ladies, y'all hear this? Go get with Montrell real quick before he get it done. So you can have a mystery baby, old Scooby-Doo baby, that don't nobody know about, and it come out on live TV. All right?
How
That's
long
what
before
was in the
family court?
Super Bowl.
Huh?
How long before family court you think?
No,
Yo,
no.
stop.
We,
Don't wish that on him.
I
we
didn't.
good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
No, we're good. It's just that now it's a baby in our friendship. We good. There's no family court. We good.
Okay.
I just didn't have a baby with this person. This person was like a good friend of mine, and we never crossed that boundary, and we did, and now we here.
Oh, that is such a romantic story.
No, the fuck it ain't. Trust me.
Oh,
I know her.
but
I
what
know
are you
her just
so
well. She
angry
know.
nowadays? We understand you haven't been sleeping. You're angry. Queen mentioned that. What's wrong with Montrell? Now we know. So Montrell, as an artist, a lot, if you guys didn't look, Fantasia was sitting there talking about how she had to struggle, how she's had to start over financially, things of that nature. And she's like, what you don't know is that a lot of artists, period, are struggling. Even the ones you think are living this magnificent lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
are really struggling still,
Mm-hmm.
to keep their dream alive, so to speak. Do
Hey,
you think
Mm-hmm.
it's healthy to struggle like that for your dream?
no, I always tell people your dream is a hobby until you get a full check for it. And some people don't understand that. They put that as a career. It don't become a career until you start getting a full check for it. Until then, it's a hobby. So I'm not going to quit my six-figure job to go pursue something that's a hobby. Now, if that hobby turns around and start making me money, then I quit my job. But I'm not one of them people like I'm gonna throw it all in because people don't understand the backdrop of them stories. Somebody who throw it all in, you talking 10 out of a million. Them odds don't fall in everybody's favor.
So you're saying that people that are artists, it's just a hobby.
Yeah, I think it's a hobby until that every hobby can get somebody where they gotta go. But
So
I think,
comedy's a hobby for you.
huh?
Comedy's a hobby for you.
Yeah, comedy is a hobby for me. Comedy doesn't pay my bills. But I do like doing comedy. Comedy is something that I'm interested in. I like comedians. I like being funny. I like people who's funny. That thing is a hobby to me. It's like building race cars, low remote control cars. You're not making money off that shit. You're putting money into it. But one day you might be the guy that everybody come to build a car. Now you're making money off your hobby. Your hobby become your business. It starts off, you have to craft it to know it before you can go into it and make a profession out of it. So it can become a profession, but it starts off as a hobby. And I think some people miss that and don't respect that part of it
So
because they like,
what about is school a hobby?
I do you want my honest opinion? Yes, school is it's to me anything. Think about this: if you go to college, you're going to
Queen
get
is over it.
no. I'm dead ass. Listen. If you're going, I know people ain't never agree with nothing I say, but if you're going to pick college, you go to college, right? And you're like, okay, I'm gonna take 4 years of school, and you go to school for 4 years. At that 4 years, you're putting all your whatever into it, and you like to be a doctor. You're putting everything into it. You're not a doctor yet. So everything you're learning, everything you're doing, it's a hobby. What is a hobby? Think about what a hobby is. A hobby is an interest. It's something you're interested in, and you're learning about it. It's the same
Right.
fucking. It
So
can become a profession. It can become a.
I think for most people that's true. But producing shows did not start off as a hobby for me. I went right into it, no job, no nothing, and I'm still here. Just
Well,
saying.
well,
Just
well. That's what I said. It's 10 in a million. You got 10 in a million. That shit not gonna work for everybody. So you get a guy to look at you like, yeah, damn, do your dream, and they ain't that fucking homeless. Not when you're doing like, damn, how you do it, bro? It's not. You have to understand. A crawl before you walk. Some people don't fucking get that. Like I didn't see people jump straight off the fucking roof. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Yeah, I'm going. I'm just going. I'm just going, bro. Think about what you ready to do. You ready to give up a guarantee for something you don't know where the fuck is going. And I get it. Takes your
I just want to make sure that we get. Marcus is saying that school is a business investment.
thing.
And I'm just going to give you the definition of hobby, and you tell me if you still agree with what you're saying.
Definition.
The definition: an an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure.
Same thing. You go to school and your leisure time. That's your time. Time is your time. However you do your time is your time. But at the end of the day, that shit can become a profession. How many people went to school and don't do what they go to school for?
Okay, I'm gonna let Queen jump in real quick because when you said what you said, Queen wanted to say something, but she was like cup to mouth.
I was letting the man talk. I was
I
like,
know,
okay.
but what do you feel? What do you think? What's your thoughts? Do you feel like, a lot of artists are struggling financially? And what do you feel about Montreal saying it's all a hobby?
um, it's hard to say because some people's passion for what they want to do is so strong that they are willing to endure the struggles and things because they know that basically on the other side of that rainbow is the pot of gold. I think nowadays it's a lot harder to make. You have to do a lot more to make the money, and really, depending on the profession or what you're talking about, um, all the other parties that are involved can end up making more money than you out of your dream or profession because
Mm,
of the intricate parts that you need or certain parts of a group that you need to make a whole to achieve
okay.
so um I think as far as what Fantasia was talking about, like nowadays there's a difference between like back in the day it was records, albums, all of those things that like made you money. Now,
Mm,
I mean, streaming a thing, but you literally have to go on tour to make money. That I mean, that's what they're saying. Like, if you're
mm,
not a touring entertainer,
right.
then you're not going to make money. And or if you're like on a syndicate show or something like that. And you have to be able to do more than just your dream, like more than just what you want to do. That's why there's so many singers that become actors. There's so many
Mm,
actors that try to be comedians. There's so many, like, you have to
Ray,
do more than one thing.
Ray, can I ask you a question? Do you have your dream, whatever your dream is, to be whatever you want to be? Does it start out somewhere? Do you ever touch your dream at the beginning, or do you figure out where you want to go with your dream? So basically, Dame said he woke up and wanted to be a promoter. It worked out for him. You do photo, you do pictures. That's your hobby or that's your profession?
What? What's the question?
You take pictures. You like taking pictures. Is that your hobby or your profession?
I have a regular 9 to 5. Is that what
Yeah,
you're asking?
question. Is that your hobby or your profession? You taking pictures. Which one is it?
It's kind of neither. It's more of a passion.
Your hobby.
okay. Charmy,
Yeah.
what do you feel?
Um, I think it depends on what it is that you are chasing after. Everybody can't
Right.
be Michael Jordan or LeBron James.
Mm,
We have certain industries that are oversaturated. So a lot of times we have people who see being a performer or a singer as something that's easy to do, that you just wake up and because you want to do it, you can do it. And they don't really realize the amount of effort and crafting that goes into it. So I think that putting your all into a hobby that is meant for you is well worth it because it would be no more damaging than putting your all into a dead end job.
Same.
mm,
So, um, some people hit the runway and take off, and some people hit the runway and they don't have what it takes and they need to figure something else out. So, uh, that's a hard, I mean, when I hear that famous people or actors are broke or struggling, in
mm,
my head, I'm like, huh?
Right.
How do you
Are
make
you
all that
out of your
money? And
means?
but if you living in an $8 billion house and you only made 4 million
Yeah.
last year, then I guess you struggling just like us. You eating ramen noodles and watching a TV with the back on it.
mm,
So I mean, I guess it can go either way. It's just perception. And some people are connected to people and some people are not. Sometimes people are not talented and still make it. because of who they know.
That's all
I
who you.
think
So,
I think you bring up a great point about people how they live, because
mhm,
a lot of people don't understand that people follow people that they feel as though are successful. People
mhm,
are going to try to look like they got everything together, because otherwise, if they looked regular, if they
mhm,
lived regular, then there would be no allure, no excitement to
mhm.
the fantasy that need that entertain.
Yep.
That's what entertainment is, the fantasy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are living up to that. I totally disagree with you. Yeah, not a surprise. I just don't ever think of what I do as a hobby.
Mhm.
Um,
Right.
ab- Not even when I started, I didn't think of it as a hobby.
That's that.
Um,
That's
and
my whole
I
point.
kind of think
Nobody
it's
does.
a little insulting to people that work so hard
How
Mhm.
is that
to
insulting?
call it a
That's
hobby.
actually a good thing. A hobby is
No,
not bad.
I wasn't done. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like a little insulting. Like I was sitting here and I was listening. And I was like, do I do this activity on my leisure time? Because no, I work hard. Like this is not leisure time. It's not just I ain't got shit else to do. I don't have to be at work today. I just called out because I ain't got shit else to do. Like it's not leisure
Mhm.
time. It's
All
not
your
it's a lot of hard, it's a lot of work.
all your time
And
is
I will say,
intentional.
but maybe I
Mhm.
have a different perspective. Like again, you said comedy doesn't pay your bills. It pays quite a few of my bills and leisure time activities and hobbies. So it's like, how do you say that's like saying a
This,
doctor and what
this,
they do as a doctor or somebody in
this,
customer service? You're doing this at your leisure time because it's your time. You didn't have to you didn't have to go, do nails
so
today. You didn't have to be a postal worker. You didn't have to do these things. You could just just live in dirt. You could just be.
no. Let me ask you a question. When you start out in comedy, comedy wasn't your main source of income. You was working somewhere else, right?
Comedy is never going to be my main source
I'm
of
asking
income.
you a question. When you started in comedy,
When I started
comedy.
in customer service, it wasn't my main source of
I didn't
income either. Would you
ask you.
tell me I don't have a job?
I'm
Would you
asking
say
you.
I don't have a job because
No, I'm
customer
not saying you
service
don't have
wasn't
it.
my
I'm not
main
saying
source of
you don't
income?
have a job. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when you
So
was
is a
doing you
job the
first.
same as a hobby? Because if you're saying is a job the same as a
No, the
hobby?
job is not the same as a hobby. We both know a job not the same as a hobby.
So
You
I
know
don't
when you
understand.
first
I'm
started out.
confused.
When you first started out in comedy, that was not your main income. That wasn't an income for you.
When I first started out in customer service, that wasn't my main income. So
Okay,
now you're saying
okay,
I didn't have
okay.
a job.
All right,
There's
all right.
something that happens with Stiletto's voice when she gets like this, and then Charmy taking the sip is like I wish I was drinking right now because I would have took a sip just now too because
I'm just
Bro,
saying, if you're
in
saying
real,
that
in
if I
real, in
started
real,
this,
this
when
is
I
I'll take a
started
sip for you, Dame.
Right, right.
service,
this is
it
you
this.
was
appreciate
not
Everybody, everybody
it was
take a
not
sip.
my main source of
This,
income.
But
everybody take a sip, bro.
but
This is what I'm saying to you. Everything I'm saying to you, you may not agree upon of. But bro, everything starts out as just something you're interested in. Bro, a job ain't nothing you interested in. I'm not interested in working this fucking place.
That's
So you
not.
try
How
to
do
do
you
something.
know?
You
How
try
do
to
you
do
uh
something.
know? There's a
So,
lot of people that this is what they're interested in. That's why they went for that job.
nobody,
I
nobody fucking first job is something they interested in. Nobody's.
I
How you?
do what I do because I love it and I've been doing it for 30 years, but I'll tell you this. I feel like we all get the same 24 hours in a day. Whether you sleep yours away, whether you study in a classroom, whether you go punch a clock and get an hourly paycheck, what you do with your 24 hours makes or breaks who you want to be. So you can't tell a person that their passion is just a hobby
You
because
you know what's crazy? That everybody taking this word hobby and making it like it's downplaying something.
No, we're
it's
Hobby
taking
not
it
a,
to hobby
is
as his
not a hobby.
definition.
Actually, having a
It's
hobby
a
is a
Because it seems
defined.
like you don't know the definition of the
You don't
word.
know the
She just said the
definition of that
definition of
word.
it. She just gave you the fucking
I just
definition.
read it to you. It's an activity that you're doing during your
But
leisure
you
time.
not applying it.
Everybody started out doing this shit on their leisure time. Nobody started.
I
All right,
started out
y'all right,
life. What are you
y'all right,
talking about?
y'all just got into this shit because this is what you want to do. You right, you right.
You should have just kept silent and omitted.
I'm not telling the fucking truth. All of this shit started out as a hobby.
Just because you're
That's
talking
not
doesn't make it the
true.
truth. Just like
Okay,
um
just because
I
you're
all
quiet
right.
I
don't make it a lie.
I'm gonna tell you this. I was 19, married, got pregnant, had a baby, didn't want to go back to work at the bank. I did nails as a hobby. But since I didn't want to leave my baby, I started doing nails from home, went and got licensed, and have been doing it for my son is 28 now, almost.
So, Montrell, did you
So,
start driving trucks as a hobby?
Believe it
so
or not, as I started driving, this is the truth, though you want to know. When I started driving trucks, I pursued that shit as not a career. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was something I was. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this
That's
shit.
not what I asked you. I said, was it a
Yes,
hobby?
it's a real big hobby of mine. That's why I
So
buy
you
trucks.
started
That's why I
driving
rebuild.
trucks as
Listen,
a
it's
hobby.
still a hobby of mine. That's why I rebuild them. I buy a truck. I got a whole truck right now. And I'm about to do a whole reconstruction on.
Well,
Because
at least one thing for sure. You know what? You started revealing them, and maybe at least we know that the baby was not a hobby because you waited. So on that note, guys, I had to come back to that. Look, we're gonna hop over to IG because it is 10:33. I am 3 minutes past the time that I thought I would be, but my child threw a monkey wrench in there, and we gotta tell IG about this. A hobby and a baby. A hobby and a baby.
Sammy just admitted. She just said what I said. She started out doing that.
but I was not. I was 19 though. You know what I'm saying? And it was just
it started as a hobby.
Maybe we I don't know if y'all can hear me. We're moving on to IG. You guys can continue this conversation on IG, people. Tell me if you think it's gonna get heated between Charmy. Is she gonna give him the brain mind fuck? Okay, or is Montrell going to become somebody's hobby? Coming up on IG. Make sure you follow everybody that was on here tonight. Everybody that's coming over to IG. Come on over, Stiletto Funny. Queen Ray got that yak, so it's about to get interesting. Y'all know she get live on IG. So Montrell, fix the mic so that we can see the lies coming out of your mouth. Charmy, thank you so much for coming on, baby girl. You can jump on over to IG.
I'll see you over there.
Thank you so much for coming on. You can jump right on. He's gonna get mentally impregnated. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We're going over to IG. Be over there in 2 and 2. Be right back at you. Hey.